Did you know that at least 95% of everyone has had dreams of being rich at least in one point of their lives? These dreams range from being able to pull strings, be in complete control, and make money while enjoying a life full of luxury and pleasure. In a world where the odds are usually never in one's favor, where the have-nots outweigh the haves, and just over 1,800 individuals across the world can actually call themselves billionaires, people are financially struggling to keep their heads above water with little income. Follow these 12 steps to achieve everything you could imagine. Number 12. Live below your means. First of all, a vital step to getting rich is to live below your means. What does that mean? Do not spend more money than you make. Stupidly, a lot of people are guilty of this. Many are just focused on spending as much as possible, whether it's to be seen as being more well-off than they actually are. Come on, you know that saying, fake it till you make it, or whatever reason you may have. The truth remains that spending more than you make is going to cost you a lot financially, especially if you earn a small income. Number 11. Save 20% of your income. You want to know what sucks? It's been discovered that a lot of people have absolutely no savings at all. But in order to get rich, you need to save at least 20% of your income. Everyone has probably heard of this before, but how many people actually stick to it? While some don't find the importance in saving 20% of their income, others have realized that this not only provides a rainy day fund in case of emergencies, but it also provides readily available cash. When the right opportunity happens to come by, you need the cash to seize it. If you don't have the cash required, you miss the chance you have. The point is to save and have a reason for saving. That way, you'll be motivated to hang on to it. Number 10. Meticulously track your expenses. Just by tracking your expenses, every cent that you spend, you are able to notice where you might have a leak. Track not just the big expenses, but the small ones too. Every single expense that you make should be tracked without leaving any holes. Cancel that gym membership you don't use. Eliminate that expensive cable television plan. Stop buying expensive coffee and eating out when you know your finances can't handle it. One of the best ways to track your expenses meticulously is by purchasing a small notebook or using an app. Check where your money is going and calculate how much of it you can put towards your savings every month. Number 9. Get rid of bad debts. Debts such as revolving credit card debt and high interest rate loans is bad debt. You need to eliminate your bad debt, especially if you're making the payments monthly. You cannot get rich when you spend the majority of your income paying interest payments on money that you've already spent. Take the highest interest rate credit card or loan and make sure to double the minimum payments until it's all paid off. Then move to the next one, then the next, until it's all gone. Bottom line is that when you're debt-free from bad debts, take the money and put it towards your savings. Number 8. Buy a house. For a lot of people, their home is the biggest investment they'll ever make. A large majority of the world, however, still currently rent their homes. Now, I really can't say renting on a temporary basis is not a bad idea, but you should definitely own the roof over your head if you are serious about your finances and getting rich. The point is that it will not make you rich overnight, but the truth remains that by renting, you are paying someone else's mortgage. It simply means you are making someone else rich. Do what it takes, even downgrading your living situation, to make sure you purchase a home. Find a mortgage broker and assess your situation. You might not have enough money to buy a home right now, so try to figure out what it is going to take and work towards it. Number 7. Set daily goals. Getting rich is a goal, but you cannot just simply say that you want to be rich. First of all, you need an exact number and an exact date you will achieve that by. Beyond the bigger picture of getting rich, you need to set goals to reach on a daily basis. Break your big goal down to achieve daily goals that wouldn't overwhelm you. For example, if you want a $5 million net worth in the next 5 or 10 years, figure out what it'll take on a daily basis to move closer to that goal and do it. You will have a hard time saving towards the massive goal of getting rich if you start out near ground zero. Keep watching, because in a minute I'll tell you a shortcut I've used to be intentional about building wealth. Number 6. Effective time management. Simply put, everybody has the same amount of time in this world. You do not have more time than the next person, and that person does not have more time than you. It does not matter if they are powerful politicians, stockbrokers, or famous athletes. Remember that time is life's greatest equalizer. What does matter is how effectively the time you do have is being used. There is absolutely no way you can get rich if you keep wasting time on trivial pursuits. Manage your time properly by creating a smart and effective time management system so you stay on track towards your goals. Number 5. Multiple streams of passive income. If you're serious about getting rich, you need to build multiple streams of passive income by any means necessary. Passive income is important when it comes to creating a considerable amount of net worth. There are quite a number of passive income generating ideas that you can implement, such as real estate and dividend income, starting a blog, creating digital products such as an ebook or courses, and creating online tutorials. The list is endless. Whatever you choose, know that when you focus on the passive income, you'll do the work once and then get paid repeatedly. Unlike active income at a 9 to 5, which requires the consistent investment of your time to earn money. Number 4, invest in what you know. Let's say you're in the pharmaceutical business. Do not try to invest in an agricultural business. Invest in biotech instead. The better you know an industry or business, the more likely you will be able to spot ideas that could create massive amounts of income for you in the future. Nobody is going to do this for you. When you do invest in something that you know, make sure to track it meticulously. This is because as soon as you get distracted or lose interest, that's the moment things start to go downhill. Number 3, become an entrepreneur. Just because it's possible to get rich by working as an employee doesn't mean it's easy to achieve. You should instead start your own business and mind that business. You need to put your heart and soul into the business and keep working at it even if you fail. And when you do fail, even if it happens repeatedly, learn from those mistakes or failures and grow. I mean, come on, every successful entrepreneur in the world has failed, but the reason they succeeded on such a massive scale was because they didn't give up. Become an entrepreneur and don't give up. Number 2, start early. I got bad news for you. The sooner you start putting your money to work when you're young, the less you will have to save each month to reach your goals, due to the power of compound interest. Do this over a few years and watch yourself turn into a millionaire. For example, if you start at age 23, you only have to save about $14 a day to be a millionaire by age 67. That is assuming a 6% average annual investment return. If you start at age 35, however, you would have to set aside $30 a day to reach the 7-figure status by age 67. You can actually build a multi-million-dollar portfolio on a small salary if you start young. Number 1, avoid shortcuts to getting rich quickly. It doesn't matter what strategy you implement to make money without adding lots of value and doing it consistently over a period of time. There is almost no chance that you will get rich. The truth is, one of the most fundamental principles of success is that you need to do the most amount of work for the least initial returns. If you look for shortcuts and hacks for getting rich quickly without putting in great amounts of effort, you will surely fail. It doesn't help that there are so many scammers who prey on individuals that are looking for that quick buck. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up